Hello everyone, welcome to FameWord Educational Hub. Myself Aishwarya Saxena, and in the series of Python programming, today I'm going to start with the lambda expression or lambda function in Python. So we were working with the functions in Python. I have already done some programs for you in the previous lectures. I hope you have watched those videos. Now today I am going to start some new concept, that is of lambda expression. So for that I am just creating a new program file here, and I'm writing here lambda expression. So basically, what is lambda expression? You can just note it somewhere. Please try to take some notes from the videos and also try to practice the code which we are doing in class in this video. So when we are talking about lambda expression, okay, lambda expression. So this lambda expression is basically also known as anonymous function. It is known as anonymous, means which is not having any name. That function is known as lambda function, or you can say a function without name. Okay, it should have only one expression and can take multiple arguments. So these are properties of a lambda expression. So it is basically an anonymous function and a function without name. Because it is anonymous, that means it is a function without name. It should have only one expression and can take multiple arguments. So this is basically the definition for you, the definition of lambda expression. And now I am going to tell some programs related to lambda expression. These lambda expression things will be completed in multiple videos, multiple parts I will be telling, because there are multiple things related to this lambda which I have to discuss with you. So let's start. So here I am just going to take some, I will be comparing with normal function. I will be comparing the lambda expression with the normal expression. So normal functions basically, because lambda expression is also a kind of function only. So normal condition I am taking means normal function. First of all, suppose I am just taking square function, and here I am just passing a variable a and I am just returning a into a. Okay, so r equals to square and I am passing 5 here, and let's print this r. So what we will be getting, so as we have taken 5, we will be getting just 25 simply. So this is a normal function. Now if I want to do the same thing with using you can say using lambda expression, so what will be happening? Now this is a single line code basically. So lambda is a keyword, lambda a is to a into a. So what is happening? This thing I have written in one single line. So a is to means the a is basically the variable which we are passing here inside this parenthesis, and this a into a is the formula which we are returning in this particular line number 3. So this way we just have to give it, and then I am taking r equals to f and I am just passing the value and just print r. So it's so simple. You can see only in one line we have just created our function. In one line we have created our function, and this f is basically the expression where we have to store, like this should be stored somewhere to pass some value. Okay, so now let's run and you will be seeing that both are giving the same output. Obviously they will give the same output because they are same thing, but yes, the difference I want to show you in the normal function and the lambda expression. If you are doing some program with the normal function, and if you are using that lambda expression there, let me show you some one more example here. Then the different programs we will be doing in the upcoming videos. There are different concepts which I will be clubbing in a single video, so there will be a lot of stuff in all the upcoming videos. So stay tuned. Don't forget to subscribe the channel if you are new. Okay, so here I'm just creating normal program. I'm taking two values here, a comma b, and now I am just taking a plus b. So this can also be done. So r equals to suppose f a comma b. So this way a comma b, or I just want to pass some value here and just print this f and run it. So okay, it's returning Actually, I have to print this R. It was holding the value. Okay. So here you can see it's returning 9. That is correct. Obviously, that's correct, because we have just taken a plus b for these two a and b values 4 and 5 which we have taken. So our program and the lambda function is working so properly. You can see it's correctly working, and I hope it is clear to you. And if you are having any confusion, you can drop your query into the comment section, so I will be helping you out in that case. Thanks for watching. Stay tuned.